before we get started, I want to ask you guys something. I've noticed something as I travel the country doing comedy. I noticed that all the Blockbuster video stores are slowly closing.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm excited because I owe those bitches money. Anybody else in here on that Blockbuster video shit list? Yeah, they send me that card once a month, right? It's like, you owe Blockbuster Video $42. And I was like, I'm not paying you, you're going out of business, man. Yeah, you don't pay a hooker on the way to jail. Yeah, so I never paid him, everybody. It was Matt Golightly versus Blockbuster Video, and Matt Golightly won. That's right. I am keeping that $4 copy of Pootie Tang. Oh, by the way, the other thing I want to do real quick, I want to ask this crowd, clap your hands real quick if you're in love right now. If you're in love right now, clap your hands. There you go. All right. Yes, if you're clapping right now, you're getting laid. Congratulations. Don't try to catch up now. It's too late, buddy. It's too late, another minute. You don't have to ask who's in love in this world, though. You can tell who's in love. You know, you can tell because they are pissed off all the time. I say that because I got a buddy back home. He's 23. He's in love for the first time in his life. I know because he called me the night, 2:27 in the morning. Yeah, cell phone rang. I was like, hey man, what's up? He's like, saw a device, me and the girlfriend. We were arguing in the car. She got really mad. Now she's out of the car and running down the highway. Yes, who in here has chased a woman down the highway before? Who's done that? Yeah, and who's not clapping because she's right next to you? And don't feel bad if you've done it before. If you've never done that, if you've never chased a woman down the highway, oh, keep drinking. That shit's gonna happen, man. It's just a matter of time. It's always the same, right, guys? Every time you're like, babe, get back in the car. I'm just messing around. Come on, seriously. Put your cell phone away. Don't call your mom. Don't call your mom. It's like, what? You're calling my mom. Don't call my mom. Man. You guys are lucky here. You guys have 635. That shit's a loop. Yeah, you can just pull over and be like, ah, fuck it, she'll be back. Senex being the ex-girlfriend, of course, we broke up, by the way. We broke up because, man, she liked to drink, and I just got too old for that, man. You know what I mean? I'm 35 years old. I can't drink like I'm in my 20s, man. Yeah, anybody here get hangovers real bad? Anybody get them real bad? Yeah, you ever get them so bad you're sore? You ever get that? You ever wake up, right? You're like, oh my God, did I get drunk last night and order P90X? This is insanity. She loved to drink, man. Loved to drink. She was addicted to tequila and those touchscreen machines at the bars with the games on them. Yeah, oh yeah, girls love those, man. Those touchscreen machines, she'd pour dollar after dollar in there. She liked to play that game, Photo Hunt. All right, so if you guys don't talk about, there's a game called Photo Hunt. There's two pictures on the screen, and you've got to figure out the differences between these pictures before the timer runs out. Yeah, well, it's a lot of fun. There's an erotic version too, like a dirty version of the game. Oh yeah, she loved to play the dirty version, and that's okay, but here's the problem. She was super drunk playing that dirty version of that game. She'd be sitting there going, man, those tits are fake. She doesn't love that man anymore. That's not her real nose. I'd be like, babe, those are real people. The machine's over here. Weird sometimes. And it was one of those situations we dated for 2.5 years. And I think some of you guys can relate to this. You ever date somebody for a long time and they're super cool for a long time. And then one day, almost overnight, their personality just changes, right? And you're like, what happened to that person, right? And you always wonder, you're like, what happened to make them change? I found out what happened in my last relationship. I found out what changed her. Here's how I found out. I moved out of the apartment that we had shared together for a while. And when I moved out, I found 2 things hidden in that apartment. You guys ready for this? I found 2 things. I found a meth pipe and, wait for it, Crest teeth whitening strips. Yeah, I guess it's like I'm only gonna have 1 tooth. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Because it's true, everybody. We just fall all the time. If you get along enough, you'll fight about everything there's a fight about. Eventually, you start making things up and fighting about it. You ever fight about hypotheticals? It's not even gonna happen for real. We're watching TV one time. She goes, look, honey, that couple had septuplets. If we had 7 babies, would you name one after you? I didn't know what to say. I was like, well, are they mine? She got all mad. Oh, by the way, I want to ask you guys this. Do you guys ever get something in your head you wish you didn't know? You ever have somebody tell you something you wish you didn't know it, and then you've got to tell other people you have to suffer alone? You've had that, right? I found out something I wish I didn't know, everybody. Anybody here know? You remember that show, Mr. Rogers, when you were a kid, right? Yeah, Mr. Rogers. Anybody know what Mr. Rogers did before he's Mr. Rogers? Anybody know this? A sniper in the Marines, everybody. Did you guys know that? Mr. Rogers was a sniper. He had 17 confirmed kills in Korea, everybody. That's true, man. Google that shit. Man, a lot of people don't know this. Mr. Rogers was such a good shot, sometimes from his porch he would shoot and kill people in the neighborhood of make-believe. Crazy stuff happens, man. I've been doing comedy on the road for 10 years now, everybody. I thought I'd seen everything. I haven't seen everything. I was in Shreveport, Louisiana last week at the Flintstone Comedy Club. I saw something I'd never seen. I saw a guy order a shot of vodka and then he poured it on the bar and then snorted it up his nose. Yeah, he took a lime and he squirted it in his eye. He called it a suicide shot, and I was joking around with the crowd about it. I'm like, that's crazy, right? That's not the crazy thing. I was wrong. This woman came up to me after the show and she goes, you know what, Matt? She goes, that's pretty crazy, snorting vodka up your nose. That's not the crazy thing people do. I was in AA for 13 years. Let me tell you something, son. Women with really bad drinking problems, they'll take tampons, soak them in vodka, and then wear them so they're drunk all day. I know. I love how half the crowd's like, whoa, and the other half's like, really? Right? So they're like, do they sell tampons at the liquor store? And by the way, she wasn't kidding, by the way. Yeah, take a tampon, soak it in vodka, and wear it so you're drunk all day. That is crazy. I've heard of a dirty martini, but that is ridiculous. I like how exactly half the crowd likes that joke. And the other half's like, no. By the way, just so you guys know, that is my new favorite premise for jokes, by the way, though. It's pretty new. I have 9 different punchlines for that same joke, by the way. I can do that joke all night. I can do it again. If you guys, I can do the same joke, different punchline. You guys want to do it again? Yeah! All right, let's do it again. Watch this. Take a tampon, soak it in vodka, and wear it so you're drunk all day. That is crazy, dude. Goes in vodka, comes out Bloody Mary. Everybody likes it. Take a tampon, soak it in vodka, and wear it so you're drunk all day. That's crazy. What that girl's like, hey, can you get me a drink? Be like, I don't know. I can pull some strings. That's the one. We're keeping that one. I'm going to tell you what's happening in my life right now, too. I'm cat sitting for my mom right now at my apartment back in Austin, and it's only going to be for a month. So I didn't tell the apartment complex that I live in that there was going to be a cat there for a month. Because I'm like, it's just a month, right? Who cares? Well, the apartment complex cared. Yeah, they sent me a nasty letter, and they said in the letter that they either want a $1,200 fine or a $600 pet deposit. That seemed a little steep to anybody in here? I don't mind if it's $600, a little steep, right? How much is it? $200 tops, right? So dude, $600. So I read their lease, all right? I read it. And if they want $600, I read the lease real good. It doesn't say in there how many pets I can have. So I'm getting that shit down to $1 a cat. You guys think I'm joking? I already got a cute cat. I'm getting ugly cats. I'm going on Craigslist. Serious, I'm getting rescue cats. I'm getting gutter cats. Fuck it, I'm getting thunder cats. Right? Start!